Welcome to Spelling Bee Ninja, where we believe in igniting curiosity and shaping minds through knowledge. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the life and legacy of Albert Einstein, a figure who revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Subscribe to our podcast for free educational content and join our community of learners passionate about science and discovery. Albert Einstein was born in 1879 in Ulm, Germany, into a secular Jewish family. His early life was marked by challenges. He was slow to speak as a child, leading to concerns about his learning abilities. However, this did not stop him from being deeply curious about the world around him. A pivotal moment came at age 5 when his father showed him a compass. The way the needle moved intrigued him and ignited his passion for understanding the mysteries of physics. It's fascinating that despite this early curiosity, Einstein struggled in school, often clashing with teachers and finding the rigid educational system unappealing. He once articulated a profound truth: it is a miracle that curiosity survives formal education. This sentiment resonates powerfully with many who feel constrained by traditional learning methods. Despite these struggles, Einstein's desire to understand the universe set him on a path towards becoming one of the most influential scientists in history, proving that traditional academic success isn't the only path to greatness. After relocating to Switzerland, he enrolled in the Swiss Federal Polytechnic in Zurich, where he focused on physics and mathematics. Graduating in 1900, he faced a difficult job market, struggling to find a position in academia. In 1902, he took a job as a patent clerk at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern. While this role lacked prestige, it provided him with financial stability and valuable time to think about physics. In fact, during his breaks, Einstein would often scribble equations on scraps of paper. This period was crucial as it allowed his revolutionary ideas to flourish away from academic pressures. It's a remarkable story of how genius can thrive in the most unassuming environments. While working at the patent office, Einstein published several groundbreaking papers that made significant contributions to physics. One of these was regarding the photoelectric effect, which later contributed to the development of quantum mechanics. In 1905, often referred to as Einstein's Annus Mirabilis or Year of Miracles, he published 4 pivotal papers that reshaped our understanding of physics. These papers included his exploration of the photoelectric effect, Brownian motion, and his formulation of the special theory of relativity. Through these papers, he presented the mass-energy equivalence formula E=mc², which would later become one of the most famous equations in science. The photoelectric effect paper introduced the concept of light quanta, known today as photons, marking a significant step in quantum theory. His work not only earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921 but also established essential foundations in new scientific paradigms. So, what exactly did his special theory of relativity entail? Published in the same remarkable year of 1905, this theory fundamentally altered our perception of space and time. It conveyed that the laws of physics are consistent for all observers moving uniformly and asserted that the speed of light remains constant, irrespective of the direction of an observer's motion. This laid the groundwork for some astonishing conclusions. Time can slow down at high velocities, and distances can contract. Initially, the theory of special relativity met skepticism from some quarters, but its predictions were soon verified through experimental observations. This theory led to profound implications for understanding the universe, linking mass and energy in ways previously unimagined. The equation E=mc² revolutionized science, framing our understanding of everything from the mechanics of the sun to the principles behind nuclear power. Expanding on these ideas, Einstein introduced his general theory of relativity in 1915, which expanded the framework of special relativity to encapsulate gravity. He proposed a revolutionary viewpoint: gravity is not merely a force but exists as a curvature of spacetime, affected by the mass of objects. This idea was dramatically validated in 1919 during a solar eclipse when scientists observed the bending of starlight passing near the sun, confirming Einstein's predictions. Einstein's response to the idea that his predictions could have been proven wrong was humbly reassuring. I would have felt sorry for the dear Lord because the theory is correct. General relativity transformed our grasp of the universe and introduced concepts such as black holes, gravitational waves, and the notion of an expanding universe. Nonetheless, a fascinating aspect of Einstein's career is his Nobel Prize win, not for his theories of relativity but for his explanation of the photoelectric effect. The Nobel Committee recognized his role in demonstrating the wave-particle duality of light, crucial to the development of quantum mechanics. Some have speculated that the committee hesitated to award the prize for relativity due to the controversies surrounding it. Yet, Einstein accepted the award while maintaining pride in his work on relativity, actively engaging in debates with other prominent physicists like Niels Bohr regarding the nature of quantum phenomena. As the tide of history shifted in the 1930s with the rise of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party, Einstein found himself in a perilous situation due to his Jewish identity. Visiting the United States, he opted not to return to Germany. Instead, he took a position with the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, New Jersey, where he would work for the remainder of his life. Notably, the Nazis seized his property and even burned his books. Einstein renounced his German citizenship, becoming a U.S. citizen in 1940. The experience of fleeing from Nazi oppression deeply affected him and triggered his advocacy for peace and civil rights. In Princeton, he not only continued his scientific pursuits but also spoke out strongly against social injustices. In 1939, he signed a letter addressed to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, alerting him to the potential that Nazi Germany was developing an atomic bomb. This letter, written by his colleague Leo Szilard, played a role in initiating the Manhattan Project, aimed at constructing the atomic bomb. Interestingly, Einstein did not work directly on the project, primarily due to his pacifist beliefs and concerns surrounding his political views. Post-World War II, he expressed regret about his role in nuclear weapon development, advocating instead for disarmament. He pointedly remarked, "The unleashed power of the atom has changed everything save our modes of thinking, and thus we drift toward unparalleled catastrophe." Einstein was not only a physicist but also a fervent advocate for civil rights and social justice. He vocally opposed racism in the U.S., allied with civil rights leaders, and supported movements promoting peace. A member of the NAACP, he lived his advocacy, expressing that he viewed his contributions in these areas as importantly as his scientific achievements. Surprisingly, he was even offered the presidency of Israel in 1952, a role he declined, citing his advancing age and lack of political experience. This journey into the socio-political landscape showcases how Einstein's legacy extends far beyond scientific brilliance. Even today, Albert Einstein's influence is monumental in the threads of science and human thought. His theories of relativity transformed physics, reshaping our understanding of the universe. The mass-energy equivalence equation E equals mc squared became more than just an equation, it's a symbol of the power of science. Einstein's name has become a synonym for genius and innovation. His ideas continue inspiring and challenging scientists and thinkers across various fields, from literature to philosophy. His life story is a testament to the importance of curiosity, imagination, and the courage it takes to question established beliefs, serving as a guiding light for aspiring scientists around the globe. To summarize the extraordinary legacy of Albert Einstein, from his humble beginnings and challenges in school to his revolutionary theories that transformed physics, Einstein epitomized the spirit of curiosity and innovation. His journey illustrates how perseverance and a passion for understanding the universe can lead to groundbreaking discoveries. His past not only shaped his scientific achievements but also influenced his humanitarian efforts, advocating for social justice and peace throughout his life. Einstein's remarkable story reminds us that true brilliance often defies conventional pathways and flourishes in the face of adversity. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the life and contributions of Albert Einstein. We hope you found this exploration inspiring and educational. Be sure to subscribe to Spelling Bee Ninja for more fascinating lessons that spark curiosity and promote learning. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of science and stay curious.